Yo, I wanted to say to the gang stalking movement out there, the street theater crews and all the people that's helping Homeland Security gentrify and so-called cleanse the nation of undesirables. I just wanted to say that they fooling you. Whatever they said about me isn't true, because I'm not a bad person. Just ask someone who really knows me for a few years, a few or more. They messing with y'all head. They don't care about you. They don't. When they get finished with me, they gonna run the same crap on you. Cause you know too much. You know how the game goes with the CIA and Homeland Security. Listen, if you think you're doing me, go ahead and keep the ingredients and contents of that phone. That's not why I need it back. There's nothing on it incriminating. There is no porno. It's just a lot of gifts that I have for my friends. Unfinished videos, unfinished song fragments, loving things for friends I know, some for Instagram, so it can be enjoyed by all people. You ETs got me stuttering now. They always pointing at me with them silent weapons now. But it doesn't matter, I'm still Shock G. And I will never turn my back on the people. Let's be free. You know, a nice payday, or you can't even enjoy it because nobody else has it like that. It's just, that's why, man. That's why I ride them ETs. I hate how they do us. It's not black people, it ain't white people. It ain't this country, that country. It's these whew. Here comes the pain in the neck and the leg, or here comes some crazy shit. Man, they trying to murk me. They've been trying to murk me for 10 years, by the way. I've had people I've gotten in the cab and just seen two people who don't even know me say, yeah, nothing kills them. Wait, but I've had girlfriends where I caught them talking to somebody, nothing kills them. Find out the bitch was putting shit in my fucking food and drinks. You know, I just went back many years, and back to 98, only half of my girlfriends were actual girlfriends. At least 8 of them, the other half of them turn out to be plants. Shit they beat me for was so stupid. So fucking stupid. It's like, these are people that I liked. Nothing fixes it. Different messages keep popping up. Error code such and such does not fill the, breaks a size limit, anything. And then you take that one book out of it, and then it ends. That's how they tell you, don't do that. Or he's on the phone with a guy, yo, I just got the book, man, it's awesome. I think that, fring! And while he's talking to the person who sent the book, fring! Voice control pops up on Siri. That's weird. So phone keeps hanging up in the middle of the phone call. Unexplained. Hey, I got the book. I was thinking about running this. Voice control. On your Siri. It's like, it's little stuff like that. If you play past it, say TMZ or, Fox or CNN, and they want to actually run it, a strange text will pop up at the owner of the station's thing and say, endangering American safety is a serious charge. We'd hate to see in which you can be taken off the air and all of the people at your staff held responsible for blah, blah, blah. And it doesn't say who it comes from. That's just bling, one of those little text messages from 307-2. That's it. That's all it says, who sent it. It's little stuff like that. When the powers that be telling you, don't mess with that. I was telling a friend of mine about that. This cat, he's a he's just a street cat. He's not a hustler. He just stands out there and gets jobs when they pick him up. Looks for employment, and he survives that way. Lives in a van, but we chilling in his van because they also make beats up in there. So I'm chilling in the van with him one day, and man, I told him that kind of story about how the weird stuff I go through. And he said, "Oh, I believe you. You know why? You got to get this." He just wanted to see what it would do. And he said, "Siri, sing Star Spangled Banner." Not Star Spangled Banner, what's the one? Maybe it was Star Spangled Banner. I think it was not Amazing Grace, not Star Spangled Banner, but an American traditional song. I think it was not Lift Every Voice and Sing. I forget, but he's African American. He's about 30 years old. And let's say it was the Star Spangled Banner. He said, "Sing the Star Spangled Banner, Siri." "Okay, playing Star Spangled Banner." He said, "No, Siri, is that correct?" "No." He said, "Sing it, you sing it in your voice." "Okay, finding Star Spangled Banner by alternate singers." "No, Siri, your voice." He said around the fourth time that he suggested it, a voice came over the phone and went, "Listen, you piece of shit, nigga, don't ever tell me what the fuck to do. Do you understand that?" And it was written. Broke code. Said it was a female voice. "Listen, you piece of shit, nigga, don't ever tell me what the fuck to do. You understand?" He said he put the phone down and went like this. Just looking at the phone, because that kind of shit will freak you out. So there's some people probably mentioned in that book, or something reveals something that is bigger than even that one particular case. It might be the rock in the dam that just...
When your kid is 6 or 7, even if they have access to a phone, you won't be able to control everyone who they can contact. And there wasn't an app.
They're asking them the hard questions now.
So we built this service to do that. The app collects a minimum amount of information that is necessary to operate the service. So, for example, the messages that people send is something that we collect in order to operate the service. But in general, that data...
They asked them, is it right that a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, or 6-year-old is allowed to open a Facebook account and share that type of information with the world?
Picked up on that word "in general," the phrase "in general."
Woo!
It seems to suggest that in some
They just asked Zuckerberg, Mr. Zuckerberg, would you be willing to share the name of the hotel you stayed in last night? He said, "No, Senator, I would not be willing to share that." They said, "Would you be willing to share the names and the list of the people that you Facebook, texted, emailed, or tweeted in the last 24 hours? "No, Senator, I would not be willing to share that." And he said, exactly. He said, what we're talking about here is the right to privacy. So y'all keep playing your fucking Shock G, what's the name of that game? What's the name of that game y'all playing? You know what I'm saying. You keep playing that Truman Show with me. Pay attention. Right to privacy. Woo.
Thank you, Mr. Zuckerberg, for being here. I know
the look on his face.
14.
Look at the look on his face.
The Facebook was moved fast.
I recognize that look.
Is that correct?
That's called changing the rules to the game after you've won. Are y'all fucking kidding me?
Which is a much less sexy mantra.
Sounds much more boring, but my question is, during the time that...
Show me the rules. Are these the rules? I'm going to play by those rules.
Do you think some of the...
Now that I've won, you going to try to retro change the rules and tell me I broke the law? Nigga, suck my dick before I slap you with it.
Personal privacy of information of your subscribers.
Look at the look on that nigga's face.
Senator, I do think that we made mistakes because of that, but the broadest mistakes that we made here are not taking a broad enough view of our responsibility. And
thank you.
that wasn't a matter.
You ETs got me stuttering now. They always pointing at me with them silent weapons now. But it doesn't matter, I'm still Shock G. And I will never turn my back on the people. Let's be free.